Greetings! Today I am making mostly organic sunscreen. I don't know if you've seen the label of the sunscreen that you buy at the store, but there are a lot of chemicals, some of which they have found can cause cancer. So I've done a little bit of research, and with the help of a friend who has a recipe, I kind of modified it a little bit after doing a little research, and am going to be using 7 different ingredients, and that's it. So what I did is I studied up on this organic oil called tamanu oil, and it's right here. You can see it. It is an oil that they use in a lot of the Polynesian islands, and it has an SPF, a sun protective factor, of 30. Then you put in a little bit of the zinc oxide, and that also has a really high SPF level. I'm not really sure, it might be a block. The coconut oil has an SPF of 8, and I use coconut oil that's refined so that it has a melting point of 92 degrees. The regular organic coconut oil melts on contact with your skin, and I figure if people are going to be carrying these in their golf bags or to the beach or whatever, it's going to melt pretty quick. So I decided to go with this 92-degree melting point coconut oil. It's made from organic coconuts, but when they refine it, they really can't call it organic. I've got organic beeswax. I've got organic peppermint, essential oil, and lemongrass. So I did a little bit of research on that, because some organic shea butter. I did a little research on the essential oils, thinking of ways to keep away mosquitoes, because I'll be using this as I golf. So you can't really use citrus type essential oils because it interacts with the sun, and didn't really want to use citronella because it's not as good smelling. So apparently mosquitoes are repelled well from peppermint and from lemongrass. And lemongrass is not a citrus, it's a grass, so we can use that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the coconut oil, the beeswax, the shea butter, and the tamanu oil. And then basically what I'll do is pour in, after it cools off a little bit, I'll pour in the peppermint and the lemongrass essential oils, and then I'll put them in jars. I have melted all my oils and waxes. The beeswax always takes the longest to melt, but I am now ready to pour in my combination of peppermint and lemongrass essential oil. So I'm just going to dump those in, and I'll stir it for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to, my dog's having a fit because my husband is leaving. Anyway, then I'm going to dump in the zinc, and I only put like a teaspoon of zinc oxide. You don't really need much. It just kind of gives it a little bit more body too. So I will be doing that because I'll be adding it slowly, so I'll have to do it off camera. But the next shot you'll see is me with the filled up jars. I made a double batch. People seem to really like this, not only just as a sunscreen, but they like it as a moisturizer, because the tamanu oil is great, and so is the coconut oil. Anyway, that will be the next scene. This is the finished product. I've got about 20 ounces of sunscreen and bug repellent, and I'll be able to give these away to friends and family and use it myself while I'm golfing or out and about in the woods. If I can do this, anybody can.